Today I finally landed my white whale, and no, I'm not referring to myself. We have the Chicken Big Mac from McDonald's. Stay tuned.
It's eating fast food in the car and talking about it with Andy. Ugh.
All right, today we're at McDonald's with the new limited edition Chicken Big Mac. This was available in Europe last year or the year before, sold out very quickly. When I first heard about it, wanted to try it. Glad it finally made it to America. I have considered asking if they would make me one. Honestly, kind of disappointed that you can't swap burger for chicken in the app, even for a fee. I assume if I had asked for a Big Mac but with chicken patties, they probably would have done it, but that involves talking to people. I don't like doing that. So here we are. It is, unsurprisingly, a Big Mac with chicken instead of beef. Now, the interesting thing that I notice here, I'm going to pull this apart. The chicken is not their actual chicken patty, I think. This seems new. It's square. It's not round. It's also kind of all kerfluffled here, so let me reset my sandwich. Okay, built it a little better. It is square chicken patties, so that's interesting to me that they have made something special for this. They're not just subbing in McChickens. We've got, I noticed in the app too, I'm weird. I like to look at the customizable things, see what the ingredients are. So this is the same thing as a Big Mac, but it does not include diced onion. You also can't add it in the app. I don't know why. So we all know 2 all-beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on a sesame seed bun, which still is the Big Mac recipe. This is all that with no onion. Looks good. Interested to try it. Been waiting a long time for this. Here we go. It's not bad. I don't know what I was expecting. It is a Big Mac with chicken instead. So, as advertised, we have it. The chicken is interesting. It tastes more like a large flat chicken nugget than a McChicken patty. So it's got sort of like an almost sweet tempura flavor, like the nuggets have. It's not bad. The mac sauce in the chicken is good, which I already knew because they have or had dipping cups of the mac sauce at one point. Get those for the nuggets. Pretty good. So this works. It's a lot of bread. So you got the triple bun of the Big Mac, but then the breaded chicken too. It's not dry, but there's a lot of bread going on here. It's also messy. I don't know if it's my mouth that eats weird, but it's falling apart pretty horribly. It's tasty, but it is a Big Mac with chicken. At least the chicken's a little different, something new. I don't want to say I'm disappointed, but I think I had it built up in my head to be more than it was. Which, in retrospect, what could it be? Chicken Big Mac. It's in the name. I wanted it to be more than it is, but it's still pretty good. I will say, when I pulled it out of the box, the square shape of the chicken patty reminded me of the fish sandwich patty, and that gave me an idea that we might see in a future disgusting video. That's all I'll say now. To rate this, it's a rough one. Not a lot special. It is what it is. However, it's tasty. I do like the Big Mac. I like a mac sauce. A lot of bread going on with it. Honestly, I probably like a Big Mac better than I like the Chicken Big Mac, which is sort of sad and disappointing to have to admit because I've wanted this for so long. But something about that beef flavor and mixes with everything else. A lot of bread here. The chicken doesn't really have a ton. Besides the breading, there's not a lot of flavor with the chicken. Relies on the rest of the toppings of the Big Mac to do the heavy lifting. I don't know if it succeeds. I'm going to be generous, and give it a 4-star because it's good enough, it's tasty enough, and I've waited for so long for it. I will probably regret a 4, so this might want to be looked at as a 3, just middle of the road. You know what? As I'm talking about it, I'm going to backtrack. I will give it a 3. It is a middle of the road sandwich. It's not to say it's bad. I do enjoy it. I wanted it to be more. I don't know what could have made it more. Maybe the onions would have helped. Who knows? 3. I'm sticking with 3. It's just okay. I'm glad I got to try it. Would I recommend it? Maybe. Try it if you want. There's really not a lot here, unfortunately. But we got it now. All right, that's all the time we have today. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you next week.